A single interview has suddenly shifted the tone of a case already weighed down by confusion and unanswered questions. When Janie McKenzie spoke to CBC, her account appeared confident on the surface, yet several parts of her story raised immediate concerns among analysts and investigators. Before we go deeper, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest updates on this case or others we're following closely. During the interview, Janie shared emotional memories and described events that sounded detailed but, according to a deception analyst who reviewed her statements, did not fully align with the physical reality she referenced. The analyst pointed out gaps in her timeline, inconsistencies in her descriptions, and the possibility that certain claims could only be true if staged evidence were involved. These findings don't confirm wrongdoing, but they highlight areas investigators must scrutinize carefully. Authorities have already performed intensive searches across the property, combing through the well, inspecting the septic system, checking barns and sheds, examining the RV, and going through the trailer inch by inch. Despite the scale of the operation, nothing conclusive has surfaced. Still, investigators believe several specific claims can be tested directly, starting with a reported footprint Janie says she found near the sliding patio door. If that print exists and were preserved correctly, forensic experts will be able to determine whether it belongs to a family member, a stranger, or was created at a different time altogether. The sliding door continues to create its own confusion. Family friend Malia Brooks-Murray insisted that the door could be opened quietly, yet those familiar with the home say the door makes a very sharp, unmistakable noise every time it moves. That contradiction may seem small, but in cases where timelines matter, simple detail can redefine entire investigative paths. Janie also said she raked the ground outside late at night to smooth out the soil. That sort of claim isn't abstract, it's testable. If she really did it when she said she did, the soil layers, tool marks, and ground disturbance can confirm or disprove the account. For investigators, this kind of verifiable detail is far more useful than emotional content, and that distinction matters. Although Janie's emotional behavior during interviews has raised eyebrows, experts warn that visible distress or dramatic reactions are not proof of guilt. People under intense stress can behave unpredictably, especially when they feel scrutinized by the world. And scrutiny has been relentless. As social media users dissect each word spoken by Janie and Malia, accusations have fueled harassment that push both women into isolation. Their routines changed, their online presence shrank, and their communication patterns shifted, all consequences of digital hostility, not necessarily evidence of hidden wrongdoing. This has forced investigators to tread carefully, working to separate the possibility of coordinated omission from the equally real possibility that shared trauma can alter how people remember, react, or speak. History offers a final caution. In past cases where evidence appeared suddenly or suspiciously convenient, forensic investigation almost always exposed the truth. Planted items, manipulated scenes, and scripted narratives rarely survive scientific testing. If anything in this case was staged, it will likely unravel the same way. This story continues to evolve, and every detail, every contradiction, every testable claim, every piece of emotional weight will play a role in determining what really happened. As investigators follow each lead to its end, one fact remains: only verifiable evidence will cut through the confusion. Stay alert, stay critical, and stay tuned for the next developments, because this case is far from finished.